Hey folks, this is Dr. Turpeau here in Dr. Turpeau's community. My wife Michelle and I, we do the Turpeau walk, and when we were walking around today, I saw a real good friend and neighbor, Stanley Perkins. From California. He's been here. How long you been here in the neighborhood now?
It's going on 4 years now.
4 years now here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's retired, and he came from California, and he was a fire captain. Is that right?
I was the fire captain of the County Los Angeles Fire Department for 36 years.
36 years. How about that? Tell us a little bit. What is a fire captain for people who don't know? You want to come in a little bit more?
Well, the fire captain is in charge of a fire station.
Okay.
And
cool.
his supervisor is a chief.
All right.
The chief is in charge of a whole battalion, like 5 stations, say.
Okay.
But a captain runs his station, and he has an area that he covers.
Okay. See, I didn't know.
I had a
yeah.
1.9 square mile area.
Oh, okay.
Hollywood, West Hollywood area.
Oh, okay.
And that was my area.
Okay.
Although I have stations nearby in case we get some kind of a
big event.
And they run with me if we have a big fire or something like that.
Okay. All right. Good. And any tips for people as far as, I know you had a lot of experience all those years. Any tips for people, lessons that you learned in life that you would pass down to family members or friends to being safe and all that?
Well, I was a fire marshal, and I went from the fire station as a fire captain to fire prevention as a fire captain. But I had the city of Hollywood. I was a fire marshal on like all the Oscar parties you see on TV.
Oh, wow, okay.
I had to okay the occupant load and go out and make sure that they don't violate
Okay.
rules.
Had to make sure there wasn't too many people in these venues.
Right.
Did you ever catch anybody?
Oh yeah.
And what did you do?
Well, I won't name names.
Yeah,
but
you don't have to name
there
names.
was this one artist that came to town. They have to come to me as the fire marshal and get the okay for them to have an event at a club.
Okay.
And they could come to me, and I set the occupant load, tell them how many people they need to have. And I go out and I work it that night to make sure they don't overcrowd. So I had one event where this band called the Great White Band. They came to me, and I gave him a permit, gave him the occupant load. And he says to me, "Oh, we want to do pyros on the soundstage."
Oh, wow.
I said, I looked him dead in the eye. I said, "You want to do what?"
Pyros is like fireworks, right?
Yeah. 500 people. You want to do pyros?
And this is inside a nightclub?
Inside a club. I said, "You're not doing that here." So I go out and I work it. The very next week, they went to Rhode Island. They did pyros on the soundstage. They lost 120 people.
Damn.
Because what happens in situations like that, the fire went across the ceiling. And when you, in a crowd, people start running.
Yeah.
It's the worst sound you ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
Stampede like cattle,
You can-
running, knocking over tables and chairs. First person go down in the hallway, in the doorway, it's over.
Yeah.
Can't get out. So I tell people all the time, when you go to an event, what you do is, before you sit down, look around, see where the exiting is. Because everybody goes for where they came in case of some kind of disaster.
Right.
Look around. And if something happens, people can walk in and throw a firecracker. And people panic.
Start stampeding.
They start panic, especially in an event with tables and chairs.
Right.
Knocking over tables, worst sound you ever heard. So what you do is you get to the wall, you follow that wall to that exit that you already set. You don't get out in the middle because you're gonna
That's
get
where
trampled.
everybody is, yeah.
You get to the wall, nobody can run up back again if you back into the wall.
There you go.
And you get to that wall and you take that exit.
Okay.
And then you stand at exit, and if you can, you say this way, try to get more people to come that way. But you get out first.
Gotcha.
Another thing that I did as a fire marshal, I had all high-rise buildings. You know how you have exit signs up here?
Yeah.
I made them put exit signs down at the bottom in the hallways of hotels or whatever, because smoke rises.
And people are
Smoke rises, and carpet and hotels are like, it's oil.
Oh,
It's so
wow.
toxic that one sniff you done.
Wow.
So when I had them put the exits on down at the bottom,
Yeah.
I want you to get on your belly and you crawl and you hit the doors. Before you go to your room, you count the doors to the exit.
Okay.
So you're on your belly, you crawl to that exit,
Mm-hmm.
count by counting it, say 5 doors. You say 1, 2, the 6 doors, the exit.
Gotcha. See?
And more than likely, you'll see the exit at the bottom because unless, it rises, but it don't go nowhere.
Right.
It keep coming down.
Yeah.
So what you do if you're in a hotel, you take a towel, you put it around your face. Don't wet the towel.
Okay. Don't wet it.
No.
I would think wet it, but don't wet it. Okay.
Don't. You'll get scorched.
Ah, wow.
Not
Okay.
only that, you can't breathe through the water. Through towels, you can still get air,
Gotcha.
but the towels are filtering the smoke.
Okay.
You follow what I'm
Very
saying?
good advice. Yes.
Yeah. Because my wife was a flight attendant, so I used to tell her, before you go to your room, just check out where the exit is.
Uh-huh.
And in high-rise buildings, you got to understand that most of them, especially in California, the stairways are pressurized.
Mm.
When the alarm goes off, this big fan down to bottom blows up to that exit. That keeps the smoke out.
Oh, wow.
So when you get to that exit, it's going to be hard to open it
Oh, okay.
because it's pressurized.
Oh,
But you can't open
You
it.
can. Okay.
Once you get it cracked, then the airflow in, then you can get in
Get
there
it
and you
open.
close it back.
So you just got to really
got
get it
it,
open.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But once you get to the exit, then you try to help somebody.
Gotcha.
But you can't help nobody until you help yourself.
There you go. All right. All right.
So that was it, and I had I was a fire marshal, and I made People magazine actually front page.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I got the article. I'll show you one day.
Okay.
But I did all the Oscar parties,
Okay.
and they're better than God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm standing around with a badge on my shoulder, like they want to say, until I said, can't do that. I was fair though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like I'm talking, that's why I talk to them.
Yeah. Definitely.
But then they understand, because I'm not the big bad fire marshal. I'm just like you.
Yeah,
But I'm just trying to keep you safe.
Well, I tell you what, that is great to have people who do that type of work that you did, and I just want to thank you for your service that you did all those years. You saved a lot of lives and helped a lot of people.
Well, I enjoyed helping, and I still enjoy helping, just like I may, talk to you all. I enjoy talking to people and telling them stories, of course.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure.
But it was a rewarding job with the fire department. The thing about us is, when you're rolling out, everybody want to see you coming. They're happy to see you when you get there.
Yeah, definitely.
They're happy. When I first came on, I have a funny one. We went to this house. It was an apartment, and the guy had been smoking, and it was in the couch, and the place was full of smoke. So me and my partner, we went in through the kitchen window, right?
Okay.
We get in the kitchen, we couldn't find our way out.
Oh,
we couldn't
no.
figure out our way. And we said, hey, man, I hear a voice, because it's full of smoke.
Yeah.
So he was on the couch. We went and got him off the couch, man, only because we heard a sound. But
Was he asleep or what was he?
No, he was drunk in that smoke.
Drunk?
Yeah. But anyway, we got in the kitchen, we couldn't figure out where we were
Oh,
because
no.
you can't see anything.
Yeah.
But once we heard that sound, we went and got it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
I got plenty of stories.
All right.
though.
We may come back for some more.
Well, I'll come over and sit with you, tell you if you want.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of the walk. I
right.
see him. He's a regular walker out here, so he inspires me to be regular too. So
Yeah.
thank you again, Brother Perkins.
I ask all the time, where's
Yeah.